Welcome to the temple of Lulu Mystique. Leave your worries at the door. This isn't just a reading, this is a remembrance, a spiritual transmission to uncode what they buried and recode what you were born to be. Whatever resonates is for you. Come holy, come hood, come as you are. Are you ready? Let's go. Hi guys, you're here with Lulu Mystique. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Guys, I just pulled some cards and it's like, what the hell? I'm hearing that there were spells done under a full moon. There were spells done under a full moon. Let's try that again. There were spells done under a full moon. And the energy that is coming through is of... again, it's this whole energy of nostalgia. It's like someone's trying to keep you in a loop of the past, okay? But there is a grandmother energy who's just sitting there smoking a I say grandmother, but it's like a maternal figure in your ancestry, okay? Could be a grandmother, it could go even more further back, right? And she's just smoking a cigarette, like, play with my child and see what happens to you. Right? I'm also hearing, like, from my own native tongue, it's sakwe salop gaso, eh? Those that know, I'm hearing horses going past outside, but it's like they tried to cause this energy of just fight and war and just, it's not happening. Mama's holding, it's like Mama's got the gun. Mama's gun is what I'm hearing right now. And there's this fire. It's like they were trying to put this 5 of coin energy over you of, like, again, this scarcity, being scared of your power, being scared of your gifts, being scared of your abundance, just being scared of yourself in general, right? And there's an energy of this, again, this same grandmother energy behind you with like a herbal cleansing, like a herbal aura cleanse. And she's using smoke as well, like to cleanse your crown chakra, because it's like every time you, like, the energy you're anchoring is supreme compared to what you've ever experienced before, right? And there are certain energies out there that don't want you to be in your full potential. They don't want you to be wearing your crown. They don't want you to be in your element, in your divinity, and they are trying everything. But it's like, even with the 7 of stick energy, it's like this war is being thrust upon them. Right, I'm seeing like an alligator's head on a human body, all right? And it's like, if you know, I may not remember it verbatim right now, but if you know the energy of the Egyptians, just before what is it? Is it just before the heart is weighed against, no, after the heart is weighed against the feather, there's like a crocodile. There's like a crocodile energy that devours the heart. Okay, and it's like they are literally devouring their own heart because of what energy they're putting out. But you are divinely protected by this matriarch within your bloodline, and I'm seeing a lot of cowrie shells, so there's transcendence that's happening for you. There's this energy of obviously abundance that's coming in. There's a purity in your desires. I'm seeing the blue lotus flowers. So for some of you, you may need to understand the properties of it and use it. Okay, people are seeing it almost like the new weed, so to speak. But, you know, I don't give medical advice. It just may be something you're into right now, or something you've been thinking about. You want to experience it. Make sure you're doing it in a very safe environment for yourself, because everybody reacts to things differently, and it also reacts to the shadows that you have. So if you know that, you know, certain weed smokers, and I'm speaking from experience here, like if you're in a very depressive state, like it can really amplify that and make you feel really bad. I mean, it will numb you. You may feel good for a moment, but then it will start to really play on those shadows, you know? And sometimes you may go into it feeling happy because that's the state you're in. But remember, these plants have their own energetic field, and they will attach to your biochemistry in a certain type of way. And sometimes they will reveal things that you are hiding in the dark. So just be aware of that. Now, there is a natural rhythm and vibration that's coming through for you. And again, you've got the 10 of coins. So it's about family and inheritance and, you know, living your best life. There's so much energy here. But again, this matriarchal energy, like she is not playing around. It's like someone's trying to divide, someone's trying to divide your energy. They're trying to make you feel that you're at a crossroad unnecessarily. Like the crossroad there is no crossroad, okay? You're on your way. So don't allow these energies to draw you back or pull you back into something that you've graduated from. And sometimes these energies wait for a moment of weakness, you know? So it's like, for example, if you're trying to live a cleaner life, we always kind of feel that urge for the stuff we know we shouldn't have. And sometimes it's that minute that you fold and say, oh, just this one time, can like make you backpedal 10 steps when you've worked so hard to get where you are right now. So you have to have that self-control within yourself, okay? What else, please, Spirit? Yeah. Your 9 of baskets, like I'm hearing when the ships come sailing in. I don't even know if I got the words right, but it's that kind of that energy. You've got the 9 of baskets, like you've got so much going on for you, and like all your baskets are full. You've got wisdom, knowledge, money, grace, beauty, confidence, riches, pearls. Like buy me diamonds, and you know that song there. I can't remember it, but it's that whole energy. Oh, now it's going to play on my head because now I want to know. I can't remember the lyrics to it. Buy me diamonds and rubies, I'm crazy about Bentleys. Gucci dresses and drop-top compresses. Wine me and dine me, bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of my favorite things. That's the remix. There was a group called, was it called the Big Brothers in the UK? And they remixed it, and that was what they did. I used to love that song. Right, the Mother of Knives is out. The 10 of Knives. So, do you know what it feels? Okay. Woo. Strength card. Right, so. These people have been trying to play legal games with you. They have tried to bind you in some type of contract. I'm also hearing using your name for things. They've been doing fraud on your name. This is what I'm hearing. And the image that I've got here is this person is literally running out of the courthouse with like a multitude of daggers on their back. Okay. Now, even though if you are experiencing something like this, Spirit is saying to check your paperwork, because there may be a loophole in what they were doing. And what I mean by this is, for example, if they have spelt your name wrong on the paperwork, legally it is not yours and you can fight it. It might cost you a bit of money, but it can eradicate whatever debt they're trying to associate with your name. So we've got the Mother of Knives here, and she's holding like a knife to a book. All right, so you need to probably up your ante with knowing how to protect yourself, what certain laws are in place, how can you fight this. There's a loophole here that you need to kind of actively see. Okay, you've got to be strong through this. Okay, it's showing like the 4 of Knives in reverse. You cannot be in a restful state right now. You cannot be in, hiding from what the world is throwing at you. You have to kind of be a battle axe and move forward with it. And this is why, again, there's this whole very firm and strong matriarchal energy. They are showing you everything that you need. There are maybe certain kind of intuitive thoughts and feelings that you're having. This is you being guided by your ancestors to say, baby girl or son, you need to look here, you need to look there. All right, it's in those moments of quietness, yes, that you will hear and be guided and directed, but don't just run from what is happening. And again, this is the energy of standing up for yourself against these type of people. Oh, what else has come out? Yeah, you got the Son of Baskets, 7 of Knives, and yeah, it's like you have to stand up for what is happening in your life in order to move on from it, because if you don't stand up to it, it will only come back full circle again. Okay, it may go quiet for a moment, but it will return to you. So it's like you have to face everything head on, and by doing this, it's again, you're recognizing your strength and your power. Okay. Again, through this, how can I explain this? It's like your gifts are coming in again, like when the cells come marching in, but you have to stand up for yourself. How's that saying go? Stand for something or fall for everything. You have to stand up for yourself. Yeah, a lot of judicial energy is here again, like justice. I'm seeing the Statue of Liberty here. Some of you may need to do a if you're into rituals and stuff, you may need to I'm seeing parchment paper as well. You might need to write an affirmation or do some kind of root work on this energy, because again, it's like what I'm hearing is deal with it in the physical and the spiritual realm. Okay, so as you're standing up for yourself in the physical realm by making sure you're researching certain things and making sure that you're protecting yourself, also back it up with a spiritual side. So whether it's doing like a return to sender or money flows to me, like this is just from the top of my head, but for you will know exactly what it is you need. If you need to do a court case ritual, do it. Okay, because sometimes as spiritual beings and being very empathic people, we just want to talk to spirit all the time and say the universe has got my back, and you know, you let things slide. But sometimes you, not sometimes, because this is how we've been conditioned as spiritual people. It's like we have all this magic in our hands, but sometimes we bind our own selves by not taking the physical actions that we need. So back yourself in the spiritual, but also back yourself up in the physical as well. Do what you need to do in the physical to protect yourself. All right. Three of baskets. So again, you're standing up for yourself, and this energy again is allowing the right people to circulate around you. Okay, you've got I'm seeing again, people are coming in to help you build and grow financially. Okay. I'm seeing like a family business as well. A family business that will be is under construction. I'm hearing family business that's under construction, but it's something that will build for the generations to come. So again, it's that whole energy of generational wealth, but it's something nature based. I'm seeing here something being out in the open, something just allowing to flow, where everybody can really express their unique talents within your family group. So for some of you, it's very much about family business and being a very closed family business, not letting too many strangers in to mix the pot or to spill poison in the cauldron of what you're trying to, you know, bring to fruition, because sometimes outside influences can split families, can make you be at odds with each other. And, you know, sometimes by the time you realize what game's been played, they've walked away with everything. I'm also hearing be mindful of contracts that you're signing. You know, if your business does become something substantial, be careful in the sales that, you know, if you want to sell the business, be careful, read the small print. If you do need investors, read the small print. Make sure that the percentages that you are in control, that you have the highest shares in your business, so that no one can overrule you or take over what you have sweated for to build. Okay. And I'm also hearing, make sure that you have a legal team that you trust, okay, to make sure that you're, again, protecting your assets. There's a certain structure in how you have to build your business. Oh, what's next? And don't worry, you got the 5 of Sticks coming, so people are going to be gossiping and chatting behind your back. You know what? Let them. You stand strong in your power. Like, don't even look back. You know, like sometimes that saying of all energy is actually good energy, because it means like you're in the spiritual algorithm, people are talking about you. Like, use that energy to fuel what you're building. Use that energy to become the best version of yourself, because sometimes we need a little bit of momentum, all right, to stay focused and have that hyper fixation on what we're building and saying, yeah. Anything else, please, Spirit? But there's also this feminine energy that's pissed. Oh, who is this? Okay, so I'm feeling like there's this kind of karmic elder woman who thought she could be you. She wants your spot, and she's pissed because no matter what she's tried to do, she could never get there. Okay, and you've known her from childhood. It feels like a family auntie, I don't know, like auntie, older cousin. They've been around since you was like just before you hit puberty, right? And they thought that they would be in this position of abundance. And it's like they fucked themselves up somewhere along the line by trying to be you. That there was a jealousy that was happening from you was young. And they really thought that they were in the position to kind of like cast you out, to exile, to put you in exile, exodus. And now they are realizing the exodus. So it's like all the gossip and slander that they were trying to bring towards you, people are now whispering behind their backs. And they're looking like a real asshole. They're looking like a real dummy out here. Yeah, they're going through a 3 of Knives energy right now. 3 of Swords. I'm hearing there's literally like this is so bad. On this card, it's like they're sitting underneath this tree with the knives in them. And it's like they're sitting at their grave and the dog is literally pissing on the grave. Like, how disrespectful, but so needed. Like, you can't piss on other people and expect not to be pissed on. I'm also picking up, for some of you who may have a parent in, you know, on the other side, like, they are so proud of you. They know that your journey hasn't been easy. And there's an apology here for, they didn't know any better than who and what they were. Okay, and they've been really trying to, it's making me very emotional what's coming out. They've been really trying to make it up to you in the spiritual realm and really enforcing like this clearing of your path. They're really working hard, and it's like they're holding out, seeing red roses, and they're holding out their hand to you and saying like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm your biggest supporter right now, and I'm sorry for the pain that I've put you through, and I hope that you can forgive me. And for some of you, it's through the passing of this person where you kind of were awakened to what their real journey was, what their plights were, what they were facing, what they were fighting. Okay, and it's allowed you to soften your heart. And just by that alone, it's like the connection that you had with this person. It may not have been perfect, but it's very deep right now. And it's like they are literally your guardian angel, whether you realize it or not. Anything else, please, Spirit? Yeah, they're behaving almost, I'm hearing like the witch doctor behind it all. It's like, anybody who's coming for my child, your ass is mine, is what I'm hearing. Like, play your games. And sometimes, and I know this may sound away, because you have to remember our ancestors were once human, right? And they have certain characteristics. But this particular ancestor is like, I'm allowing you to, it's like they're giving that person enough rope for them to then be able to themselves with. Okay, so it's like, you keep on playing games, I'm watching you. And they're fixing, you know, the typical like hoodoo words, I'm fixing your ass for you. You keep on playing with my child, I'm fixing your ass. Don't worry. Okay, so don't be surprised if you catch wind of like what is happening to these people. Like, don't be triggered by it. Like, don't be triggered by it. Don't feel that you need to go back and help. Their asses are getting fixed by Big Mama out here. Okay. Anything else, please, Spirit? Yeah, oh shit. The 10 of Swords. So it's like everything, every burden, every piece of slander that these people have tried to attach to your name. Like, they are walking like the crooked man and the crooked woman. Like, the burdens that are on their back right now. And it's like Spirit, your ancestors are just placing more weight on top of weight for them. It's like, oh, so you wanted to play. Hold this now, okay? Oh my God. Anything else, please, Spirit? See, I'm hearing my grandparents talking. I'm here. Oh my God, wait. Yeah, the 9 of Sticks is here. It's Big Mama with the Bible and the gun. So it's like, again, they're in total despair. Like, they thought for a long time that they were getting away with what they were doing. Okay, and it's like, all the karma is coming back. I can't even say like trifold or tenfold. It's like, again, this whole lifetime of their existence. Okay, even if they were a fucking ant, it's like even the karma you called as an ant is coming to rip your ass up right now. Oh my God. Wasn't expecting this type of read, but here we go. The big house, yeah, again, they're under spiritual lockdown, spiritual justice, like imprisonment, like they were spying on you. They were trying to infiltrate you in a certain type of way, but Spirit has been a close eye on them. And they're being read their rights. They really are. And it's like, again, spirit is reading the fine print. And also, not just that, spirit is motivating, or your ancestors are motivating these like the court of law to look into these people even deeper. So they're realizing what they've got on paper isn't the reality of their lives. And it's like there's an investigation happening. It's all crumbling for them. 1 second, because the card dropped on the floor. Wait. And here you are, just slowly building. You're watching your garden blossom. Yeah, your life is full of like advancement. Your life is full of choices. For the first time, you have choices. Spirit is also saying lavender. Lavender may be something you may need to use. Maybe even just as a bath. I want to say spiritual bath, but just to kind of relax your mind. If things are getting a bit, on top of you, don't crumble. Just use nature to restore you and balance you. I'm also hearing hyssop, bath with hyssop oil, frankincense and myrrh. Okay, for like some of the deeper spiritual kind of debris, even in your home, asafoetida is a very good herb, and garlic for clearing like these energy parasites within your home. Okay. But make sure you're cleansing, yeah. Speak up for yourself. Very much speak up for yourself. And it's like how can I explain this? You're a seer. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are a seer. Okay, you've got... Okay, for some of you, it's your psychic gifts that you actually need to believe in and step into more. For some of you, your spiritual gifts are your golden ticket out of any kind of obstacles that you were facing right now. Okay. But I'm also catching this energy where this person is, okay, so this is like seer versus seer, right? Okay, let's play. You're a seer. You know what you feel. You're psychic, okay? You've got, your abilities are vast. So you're psychic, yes. You can feel energy. You may be a person where the hairs stand up on your body when there's certain energy around, okay? You may, I don't know all the words, I can't even remember what they're called, the cognients and all of that, right? You may hear it. You may have the ringing. You can probably hear voices. You can smell things. You can smell when things are off. There'll be an odor that will alert you, right? So you're very psychically in tune. This person's been paying readers to read you or like set you up, okay? But these readers have told this person like, I can't, this one is not to be touched. They don't want the karmic backlash of having to do any spiritual work on you. And for some of you, you may actually, there's a ping that happens when you know someone's trying to read your energy, and it's like you will have these out of body experiences where it's like your spirit is like, what the it's like it's on high alert. And as soon as it feels that someone's trying to read into your energy, it's like you will astral project to wherever they are, and you will know, you will see the surroundings, you know who's trying to read you, and you will also know who's paid for the reader. And it's because of that kind of that instantaneous kind of astral traveling that you can do. And you turn up and you're shaking the table. It's also giving, like that movie The Others, where Nicole Kidman and her kids are like the ghosts of the house, but they haven't come to terms with their death. And you see the old woman doing the seance, and the little boy starts shaking the table, and it's at that moment you realize that they are ghosts. It's like you're shaking the table saying not today. But again, it's being backed by this strong matriarchal energy. So it's like if you're not turning up, it's better that you turn up than the matriarchal energy turns up, because then the dance just done, as we say, the dance finish, like it's over for them, because the matriarch doesn't play. Very strong-willed woman, very protective mama bear energy towards you. Yeah. Again, it's like there's something very much about this herbal magic that you need to get in touch with. You have the power to activate herbs in a certain type of way. This is very kind of hoodoo vibes it's giving. Okay, and yeah, you're going to be walking away just like a brand new slate. I'm also hearing like you bodied them. Like it's over. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. If you know Kirk Franklin, because I used to be in a gospel choir, and that song always gets me so emotional, but that's what came through. No more cloudy days. They're all gone, gone away. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. Come on, people. Like, let these people play these fucking games. Like, they're just gonna lose. They're gonna lose, and it's okay. Like, just enjoy the show. Like, pull up your wine, get your snacks. But as long as you are doing what you know you need to be doing on the path that you have been assigned on, like, yeah, it just is what it is. Guys, I'm gonna leave that reading there. Peace, love, and light to you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Thank you for entering the Temple of Lulu Mystique. If something resonated, let it rest in your spirit. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel called, and share this with someone whose soul is ready to remember. And now, breathe with me. I am held, I am whole, I am home in my own soul. Until next time, come holy, come hood, just come real as you are. Peace.